What is going on, guys? It is time. I finally drove the TBR7 here to the place where the Magician is, and I got insurance on the Magician today. Gotta wait on that MCO to come in so I can get it plated. But check it out, this is the difference between the TBR7 and the Magician. So TBR7, obviously a bigger, bulkier bike, and it's taller. Look, I'll be able to get you a little more for reference here. Yeah, so you've definitely got a lot less seat height here, so this is going to be better for female riders or shorter guys or whatnot. And it just looks cool. Check that out, all put together now, everything adjusted right. And see here, so from this side, obviously way taller. Now let's talk about this TBR7's kickstand. I like it a whole lot more than the Magician's kickstand. This is on the stand on a hill. That's how it sits. It's on the stand on a hill. That's how it sits. This right here is the one I would trust a lot more, but it's still really cool. And I can see how this bike right here most definitely pays its respects to the China bike community for people that can't ride this bike, because this bike is similar to all the other bikes. The Hawk, Broads, all of them have similar seat heights, maybe within an inch in between. And this bike right here is just really something different that's been offered. I haven't put the fender on. It normally has a front fender. The reason I haven't put the front fender on is because I stripped this bolt right here. This trying to remove it, but that's all good. I'll get another one and we'll get that out. But everything so far, to be honest, I might leave it without it because it looks really good. But let's see here. This is the cluster you get on here. You get your digital gear indicator, and yeah, it's been running pretty good. But there's a couple things I want to talk about with the Magician. Sorry guys, it's kind of hot here, but with the Magician, it does come jetted better than the Hawks and the TBR7s and the Broads and all that come. It comes jetted better. It does start right out of the box right away, but after riding it for a little bit, I have realized that this is not properly jetted still. They had to do some stuff to get them in the States and EPA certified and whatnot, I understand, but it's just one thing to think about is that this Magician's carburetor is a whole lot harder to get to. And I'll show you why. Right there is your carburetor in the Magician. You can see the top of the slide there. See the bottom and the bowl of the carb right there. You've got a whole part of the frame right here. You got this hot exhaust if you just rode right there. Only way to really get to it easily and be able to tune it is for you to remove the seat and the gas tank, which is a bummer for tuning, because like on my bike, if I tune my carburetor, look, I can pull my whole carburetor out actually without removing any panels. And that's something that I really do appreciate now about the TBR7 that I realize I don't have with this bike. And that's fine. If you jet it the first time right and you run good gas through it, you don't really have to take your carb off, but once every 6 months I would say to adjust it. But everything else though has been so cool. It's just this Magician, I'll be honest, I like the seat on the TBR7 a lot better. It's a whole lot more comfortable. This one feels like you would get, let's say, fatigue after a little bit of riding it, but it is what it is. It's just a cool bike. It's something different, and it's most definitely worth $1,350. I still remember when they were $1,240 before the pandemic, and yep, I ended up having to pay the $1,350 for it from Arlington Power Sports. They had it here within, what, let's say a week after I ordered it, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, it's been doing really well, and I'll keep y'all updated with stuff. Magician's got the sight glass on the oil side of the case, other side, of course. I apologize. Right here, you actually got an oil sight glass there. Of course, it looks like it's low now because it's on a hill and slanted, but it's not low. It's perfect. And yeah, so what I'm really going to do is I feel like I'm going to replace this carburetor with a VM26 carburetor, Mikuni clone. And I'm sure that this one would be fine if I just rejet it. But to be honest with you, for the price of a Mikuni carburetor, to know I have the peace of mind that I have with this bike, this bike is running perfect with the Mikuni clone carburetor, and it always has. So I just know that's a good pair with this 229 motor. So that's what we're going to do, and I will talk to y'all soon. And if y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I'll answer them as quick as I can. But thank y'all again. Y'all rock. I really appreciate y'all, and I will see you soon.